There's a part of you that you never talk about, not to your friends, not even to yourself. It's the part you try to ignore, hide, bury deep inside. Psychologist Carl Jung called it the shadow. And today we're diving into a philosophy that says the very darkness you run from might be the key to your growth, maybe even your greatness. Let's talk about the shadow philosophy. Part 1. What is the shadow? In Jungian psychology, the shadow refers to the hidden parts of your personality, the ones you've repressed, denied, or rejected. We're talking anger, jealousy, greed, fear, even the parts of you that crave attention or power. But here's the twist. Your shadow isn't evil. It's just unconscious. It's every trait you were taught was bad, but might actually be human. Jung said, until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life, and you will call it fate. In other words, the shadow runs the show until you face it. Part 2. Everyone has a shadow. Think about the people who trigger you the most, the ones you label arrogant, selfish, fake. Now ask yourself, is there a part of you that you're seeing in them? This is called projection. We often hate in others what we deny in ourselves. Example, the guy who can't stand attention seekers secretly craves validation, or the woman who judges others for being too emotional, but suppresses her own feelings every day. We all have a shadow. The only difference? Some of us are brave enough to meet it. Part 3, how to confront your shadow. So how do you face your shadow? First, pay attention to your triggers. If someone irritates you, pause and ask, why? What inside me is reacting? Second, journal. Write down your raw thoughts, the stuff you don't post online. That's where the shadow speaks. Third, inner child work. Many parts of your shadow were formed when you were hurt, shamed, or silenced as a kid. A high-achieving guy always played the nice guy. Never said no, never got angry, but deep down, he was boiling. One day he exploded, burning relationships, losing control. If he had owned that rage earlier, he could have channeled it into passion, power, leadership. Shadow work isn't about becoming someone else, it's about becoming whole. Part 4. Why embracing your shadow makes you powerful. Let's be real. You can't grow if you only accept the good parts of you. Your creativity, your confidence, even your courage. All of it is forged when you integrate your darker half. Think about some of the greatest minds. Steve Jobs, visionary, but also obsessive. Muhammad Ali, confident and controversial. They didn't hide their shadow. They owned it. They turned their flaws into fuel. You don't become strong by pretending to be perfect. You become strong by accepting your imperfection and building from it. Your shadow is not your enemy. It's not your weakness. It's your teacher. Face it, learn from it, and let it guide you to the most authentic version of yourself.